it and show her teeth. You know, no teeth, and I was just so fascinated. Fascinated by that. And for Joe used to always introduce me to his friends as my twin sister. He said, he told one of his bakery friends, he said, man, let me introduce you to my twin sister. This is my twin sister. This is Dee, my twin sister. He said, twin sister? He said, I don't know. He said, she look awful young, you know. He said, Sweet Pea Kelly. Ain't you my twin? I said, yeah. He said, when were you born? What month you born? I said, April. He said, April what? 15. Yeah, I said, man, she sure don't look like it. Because he knew Joe's birthday was April 15th too. I don't know, she sure look younger than you. He said, I told you I had a twin sister. And then Michael, I remember Michael by the cookie crumbs. You know, Mother used to bake and stuff, and he said, Ma, could I have the crumbs? You know, and Mother said, go on and take it. And Michael did hypnotize Pam. Pam was little. She was little. And she was in the chair. This was from East Street Northeast. And Michael would take, he had a watch. And he said, Pam, he said, look at the watch. And she would look, and she just followed the watch. He said, you're getting sleepy. Your eyes are getting heavy. And she started doing this. And he said, you know, you're now asleep. And she went to sleep. So he did, he did hypnotize her. And for Thomasine, one thing I love about Thomasine, like Diane said, she was fly. Thomasine had a yellow skirt, she had on a pair of yellow 20s. If she had on a green skirt, she had on green 20s. And 20s were, you know, that slingback shoe. Yeah. And I asked Mother, I want a pair of 20s, just like Thomasine. Mother, give me a pair of slingshots. I said, these like 20s. You know. And Betty was another fly one. You all know, you always see Betty, that fishnet, that seam straight up the back. She always had a straight seam in her stockings. And my brother Rob, you know, I remember Rob before he really got sick, before he passed away. I went to see him. I said, Rob, I said, I thought I'd stop by and see you. And because something drove, you know, driven me to him. And I was just, I visited with Rob, and then it was something different about our party, because when I was leaving, you know, I call him the kissing bandit. He kissed everybody. And he kissed me, and I hugged him. I say, love you, Rob. He said, love you more. And he was just holding me. He wouldn't let me go. You know. And I said, love you, Rob. He said, I love you more, you know. And then that was the last, you know, I seen him before he passed away. But it was something about that day that driven me to him. Yeah. And have so many. And with Marcy, one thing in the morning, I used to wake up faithfully on the weekend and look out the back window. Because I knew early in the morning, Marcy was always out back, playing with the dog. And I would just be laughing because she'd be running from the dog. She'd climb up the fence, he'd pull her back down. She'd climb up the fence, he'd pull her back down. And I would just laugh. And what dog was that? Was it? Yeah, Pinky. Yeah, she loved that dog. And I even remember Marcia. Marcia was Joseph's daughter, you know, Joe's daughter. And Marcia, I used to get up early in the morning, and I'm knocking on their door, and they'll say, what you want, B? I say, is Marcia up? And I would play with Marcia. She was real tiny for her age. She was tiny. And I would just play with Marcia. And it was so funny. She had this big old bear way bigger than her. And she would try to carry that bear. And that's how I remember Marcia. You know.